Outputs versus outcomes. This is a huge issue when it comes to communicating where your donors are spending their money and how it is helping you further your mission. Let's use a nonprofit example really quickly. Let's say you want to lose 20 pounds in 90 days. And you tell people this is your goal, this is what you're going to do. And at the end of 90 days, what you do is you report, I walked 400 miles, I burned 50,000 calories, 85% of the days during those 90 days, I met my nutritional goals. And that's what you tell them. What are they waiting to hear? What was your goal? Your goal was to lose 20 pounds. All you did was report outputs, not outcomes. So the outcome that they're waiting for is, how much weight did you lose? Now, when we apply that to nonprofits, this is something, especially in annual report time of year, which is right now for us, where in order to communicate impact, we get a lot of content from nonprofits that is outputs. What you're not communicating is, how is that moving towards your greater goal? So let's take a literacy organization, right? So they give us the numbers of, we distributed 3,500 books to second graders this year in our community. That's excellent. That is an output. How you translate that into an outcome is saying, during this year, the reading scores for second graders improved by 27%. All right, so that is an outcome. And when a donor sees those two things together, where I give you $1,000, I give you $20,000, and that means you can continue this program of providing books, but I'm not just funding the books, I am funding the outcomes of the literacy rate of children in our community exponentially growing in just 1 year. That is how you tie it to something greater. That is how outcomes help you communicate what you're doing as an organization to move towards your mission. And those are the things that donors are going to feel more connected with. We're talking about creating transformation and not just transactions. The challenge is sometimes if you don't have that data or you're not collecting that data. And that's something where it's a longer term goal, but you need to be setting your KPIs. You need to be understanding what are you measuring to impact your mission. And that's not something that's going to come together last minute. So think about those things, how you can be tracking outcomes as well as outputs, and then tying them all together. It will make a much greater impact with what you're communicating to your donors when you can tell them how what they're buying or what they're supplying is moving the needle towards what your mission is for your nonprofit.